Hello, good evening.
I
Do I have to turn on my camera?
no, you don't have to. So we're just gonna hold 2 minutes for more participants join us. So we are gonna start at 2.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so let's get the webinar started. Okay, so today's lesson is about trusted partner and reward system. So before I started, I would like to introduce myself. This is Ling, and the other one is Joseph as my teamwork colleagues, and we will separate it for 2 parts, and Joseph will take over later. So let's get us started. Okay, so before we started that, possibly there are some of you didn't know how to use Zoom. So the first one is you can actually leave your questions in the chat box. So you can try out now to say hi to me, or if you want to leave your questions, you can leave anytime that we will get your answers, your questions answered. And yeah, then also you can turn on the CC caption if you need. And the third one is you can also react with us with the emojis as well. And the first one, you might probably not see this webinar, but we will have some polls, might be, and you can actually answer by click those answers and submit. Then we will to know your quizzes. Okay. Then let's get us started. So this class is a webinar is about the trusted partner. So this is a new program that we just launched from this month. So we are really excited to let you guys know we have a new program so far. And what is the trusted partner is to reward those merchants who are really offer like provide very high quality or like with a high engagement involve high engagement with us. So we want to reward you guys with better like extra exposures on your products, and your search ranking will be higher. So this is actually a program to reward those merchants with very good performance. Okay, so how to become the trusted partner? The first one is we have a scoreboard on your backend system in Razio so far, and you can check right now so the trusted partner maintains, like, hope you guys maintain your high quality of your services. So there are 5 metrics that we help you to maintain. So the first one will be the order fulfillment rate. The second one is message response rate. The third one is traveler reviews. And the fourth one is order cancellation rate. And the last one is violation. So I will explain what is the definition later, so you will understand more. So just that you know, your backend, there is a dashboard look like this, and you actually can see what's your score so far. Okay. And then, yeah, so you can see from the left-hand side, there is a menu bar. You can click become a trusted partner. Then you will see your scoreboard so far. And you will see the score so far, and you can also check by click more info, and you will see which order you failed, which order you didn't fulfill. So you can understand what's the criteria you didn't meet, then you can improve later on. Okay, so you will see every matrix, you will see all the details by clicking more info. And so I'm going to give you a conception of the matrix and what is it matter. And Joseph will give you more examples and scenario so that you guys know what is the definition more detail. Okay, so you just have a heads up here. So the first one is the order fulfillment rate. So which means as your product has to be confirmed, right? And for the product setting, there are either you can instantly confirm the order, or you can manually confirm the order. So for the instantly, if you choose your orders are instantly confirmed, then your order fulfill rate is always excellent. It will be 100%. But if your orders are required to do like manually confirm by yourself, for example, you might need 2 days to confirm your driver, to confirm with your partners. Then if you actually confirm this order in 1 day, which means you fulfilled this order rate. But if you confirm this order after like 7 days later, then you fail this fulfill rate, which means what you guaranteed from your product page, but you actually didn't fulfill. So you didn't you didn't fulfill as you promised. So which depends on your confirmation date you're setting. Okay. And the next one is the message response rate. So the response rate is calculated by every message you receive from your customer. And in every message, you have to reply in 12 hours. So so if you always reply in 12 hours, your score will be higher. That will be excellent. But if you're under 80%, which means you need improvements. Okay, the next one is order cancellation. So for the order cancellation rate, which means what you reject the order. So sometimes it might be your availability, stock, you didn't control it, or you're overbooking. So you have to manually cancel those orders, reject those orders. So for those orders you reject, you will be calculated as a fail of order cancellation rate. Okay, the next one is traveler reviews. So the reviews is only after your orders are completed, right? There is an invitation will be sent to your customers that you can leave your review to your your supplier. So the reviews is accumulated, and it will have the average scores for your traveler reviews. So if you are above, you are upper than 4.75, which means you are very excellent. but you're under 4, which means you still needs improvement. Okay, and the violations. The violation which matters about the KKday customers team that they receive like a consulting. Sometimes they will be consulting. Oh, I can't reach my supplier, or possibly there are huge complaints from the customer, possibly. So we have a team. They will distinguish whether this case is by merchant's fault, if there is a responsibility charged by merchant suppliers. If they are involved with the responsibility, then there will be penalty points for suppliers. So if you got too many, which means if you got too many penalty points, you need improvement. But if you are under 4, which means you are still great, excellent. So the criteria to become a trusted partner, you need those 5 measures. All are above excellent. Your scores has to be above the excellent scores. But if you only got 2 failing, which means, oh, okay, that's okay, that was normal, then you just need improvement from the next month. But for the long term, if you keep these all failed, then you didn't do anything for your improvement, which means that you probably didn't quite spend a lot of that time to in charge of your store, which may cause your products to be delisted for a long term. Okay. So the next one, you might curious how to become a trusted partner, right? And so how it calculated. And so the calculation time was by monthly, and it will be renewed by every 4th of each month. Okay, so whether the data will be collected monthly, it will be updated from the next of month of the 4th. And also your reward will be updated on the 4th of the each month as well. So which means the data and the reward are updated at the same time. Okay. And then next one. So what the rewards the trusted partner will actually receive. So the first one that is that your search result will get in front, and then you will also get the badge like this. You are a trusted partner just by your product page. Okay. And then the next one is exclusive, the badge of the partner. So the product itself, for the product page itself, there is a badge to tell everyone you are a trusted partner. And besides that, there are also marketing exposures. There are resources, especially for trusted partner, that EDM member marketing, and also the homepage feature placement and exposures and the marketing event pages. So you actually can consider the trusted partners that has the priority to get your products, to join a campaign as with a priority. Okay. Okay. So for the next part, Joseph will let you guys know what is the mattress details and the scenario. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Would you like to let me turn on my
Yeah.
microphone?
Yes.
So, hello, guys. Can you hear my voice? If you can hear my voice, could you type two to let me know? Hi, hello, guys. Okay, and let me share screen at my end. Okay. Share my screen. So thanks for Link's explanation about the concept of trusted partner metrics. So right now, I would like to break down and give you more details about what is the performance metrics here and how you can do to do the best practices, to do the improvement and keep your performance if you are doing really well. So right now, let me do the first metric about the order fulfillment rate. So I saw there is a question about Mika's question. So about Mika's question, because there are 5 metrics, do you mean the first metric, order fulfillment rate? Yeah, if you mean, if what you mean is order fulfillment rate, the good performance, excellent should be over 99%. And if you are below 95% means you need to do the improvement. So what is the order fulfillment rate? Order fulfillment rate means you need to process the non-confirmed order to complete it. So let me share more details about you. So fulfilling orders promptly can let the traveler to check their order status and reduces the uncertainty to avoid the cancellation. So we will encourage our suppliers to fulfill orders within the confirmation time frame you commit to. So let me share the exactly let me switch to the ratio. So this is the back end. Can you see my share screen? Yeah, okay, thanks. So for example, this is my demo. So once you creating your products, I believe you already do the setup in the publish settings. So right here, if you are instantly confirmed, then you don't need to process order because the system will auto-confirm. So once your confirmed booking rate is instantly, then your order fulfillment rate, I believe it will be 100%. So which means your performance is really good. But if you choose the manually, then generally you need to input how many days you will process the order. So if you input 1 day, which means you need to confirm your order within 1 day. In the scenario, maybe you will need to confirm with your driver, confirm the if you can take this order with the tour guide, etc. Or maybe you need to confirm with the hotel accommodation. So you need time to do the confirmation. So once you already confirm, then you need to come back to the radio system doing the order confirm. So this is what it looks like. And for the customer, actually, this is the product detail page. So actually, customer can see how many days or how long you will confirm the order. So if you input 1 day, actually traveler, they will see your booking confirm is 1 working day, and they will have the expectation. So once they book your order, then they will expect you confirm the order within 1 day. And if you choose instantly confirm, then your product page will show here instant confirmation. So travelers, they already know how long you will process. So let's come back to the slides. So you already know the concept, then how you will need to do, then let me share with you. So once you go to your product setting, you need to make sure your confirmed booking days is correct. So if you need more times, maybe you can put 2 days, 3 days, but on the other side, customer, they will understand how many days you will confirm. If you put too many days, the customer, they will expect that, oh, you need to take a really long time. So you may reduce the possibility to get the order. So you need to have the balance between the processing time and the competitive with other similar products. So this is what you be pay attention to. So this is the first point you need to make sure. And the second point is that once you got the order, the processing way you need to make sure. So if you choose the instantly confirm, actually your order will become green background. So your order status will automatically become confirmed. So you don't need to take any action. But if you choose manually confirm, then you need to press confirm order. Once you press, the order status will change to confirm, which means you already processed the order. So that is the order confirmation. All right. So let's come back to the first one. So how to calculate the order fulfillment rate? So for example, today you got 10 new orders in May. And for example, so 9 orders you confirm within 1 day, but 1 order you confirm within 2 days. So over 1 day, which means over 1 day. So one is not fulfilled. Sorry about that. Yeah. So 1 order not fulfilled, but 9 orders fulfilled. So your fulfilled order will be 9 and your total order will be 10. Then your fulfillment rate will be 90%. So that is the order fulfillment rate. So what is the best practices for order management? So the first thing is that you need to set accurate order processing time. So it will reflect to your front end, and traveler have the expectation and you still need to come back to the system to confirm. And the second one is that if your product is waiting group formation, for example, if you have the minimum 2 people, minimum 4 people, and you are still waiting for others to join. So in this scenario, we will suggest you, once you form a group, then you need to come back to the system as soon as possible. And this can make you to keep the travelers here to avoid order cancellation, and also let your customer get the sorry about that. So get the, yeah, so they will understand your tour is going smoothly. Yeah. And the next one is that sometimes you ask the traveler to fill in booking information, which means traveler's information, but sometimes their information is incomplete. So in this scenario, we will suggest you can just use the KKday chat to message them, to contact them, or you can just go to the booking info to check their email, check their phone number, or even their WhatsApp line, etc. So you can contact with them and check if everything is good, you can make the confirmation. So this will help you to become quicker to confirm the order. Okay, so this is the first metric. Let me check if you have any questions. Any questions? Everything's good? Okay, perfect. So if everything's good, let me just go to the second metric, message response rate. So what is message response rate? Which means, can you respond to traveler's message within 12 hours? We will use the 12-hour to check if you are meet the target or not, or fail to meet the target. So let me share more details with you. So because we would like to encourage our suppliers to have a better response rate to ensure travelers, they can get the answers as soon as possible. Even you are in the different time zone, but you can still provide a better good service. So we use the 12 hours. So how to calculate the response rate? So actually, response rate will be on-time response messages. How can I say that? Is minus? Let's do that. Actually, the upper will be on-time response message, and the bottom part will be total messages. So in maybe in August, you got 100 message threads, and 80 messages you reply within 12 hours, and 20 you fail to reply them within 12 hours, then your response rate will be 80. So actually, this metric will be calculated for a month. So for months. And here are certain scenarios I would like to share with you. So for example, if travelers, they ask you at 10 a.m., then how long you need to reply them? Because within 12 hours, so you need to respond them before 8 p.m. at night. So if you are replying within the time frame, then you will be on time. But if you are over the time frame, like 8+1, yeah, 8 a.m., 1 minute, then you will be over the time frame, and it will be calculated as the delay response. Okay, and for the next scenario, scenario 3 is that if the customer come back to you and ask another question, so it will become scenario 3. So if you reply then maybe at 5 p.m., then it's good, it's fine. But if the travelers ask you again at 8:30 p.m., then you will need to respond them again before 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So once you respond them in the time frame, then you will be on time. But once you fail, it will be delayed. So the calculate time will be triggered by the traveler's message initiate time. Yeah, so just let you know that. And for the scenario 4, yeah, scenario 4 is the fail scenario. So just let you know how we calculate the message response rate. And because we understand maybe you are from the different time zone, because most of our users are in Asia. So Asia may be GMT +7, +8, or +9. So if you are far east or far west, maybe you will still need time. Maybe it's not your working hour. So we set the 12 hour for you to have a better service. Yeah, so maybe you may not respond them within 1 hour, within 3 hours, but at least you can respond them within 12 hours. So that's is our metrics. So actually, response rate will also display on your product page and also your store homepage. So as you can see, whether it's the web version or the mobile version, your merchant's info will show your reviews, also will show your response rate, response time to let the travelers to know. So if you would like to have a better image for the travelers, you can try to have a better service for the response rate and response time. Okay. As for the best practices for the message management, the first one, I will really suggest you to download the Razio app. So Link, could you share the Razio link for the audience to download? So if you haven't downloaded the Razio app, I will really suggest you to download, because you can just use your mobile phone. If you go anywhere, anytime, you can just open your cell phone. You don't need to use the computer, but you can use the mobile app to respond your travelers. I think it will be the first best practices for you to improve your message response rate. And the second one is that for the message content, do not disclose the confidential information. Yeah, so it's general concept. And for the next one, do not do the outside transaction behavior. I believe if you take our first class, you already understand about our 7 simple rule. The rule 1 is do not direct transaction outside KKday platform. So I believe most of you have this kind of mindset. So during the message, do not share your official site or ask the travelers to provide their WhatsApp account before booking. So this is prohibited. So please understand about this rule. Okay, and the next one is traveler remarks and additional information. So about adding your product. Before publishing your product, we will suggest you while doing the booking info setting, while you're doing the product setting in the booking info. So if you really need their passport ID, birthday, or you need their flight information, this kind of things, we will really suggest you need to preset in advance. So once the traveler is doing the booking or order, they can just fill in this information. So it can help you to reduce the time to ask them again. So it will help you to reduce the operation time as well. So it's a better way to improve. Okay, and the next one is when traveler inquire about the issues such as can you provide the invoices? This is traveler side. If your customer asking you to provide them the invoices because they would like to request the money or reimbursement from their company. Yeah, so this kind of things you don't know how to respond. Actually, you can just let them know about customers service hotline. They can reach to the platform CS. So they can just use the email. The email will be service@kkday.com, or they can call the hotline. If they are speaking Chinese, they can just use this email. They can just dial, they can just dial this mobile phone number. And if they speak in English, they can just dial this phone number. So this is our customer service hotline. You can maybe suggest your customer to do that. Okay. And if you are still wonder how to respond to your customer, you can also reach to us, and our consultant will help you and will give you the advice. Okay, so this is about the message management. The next one is about the order cancellation. So before this, let me check if you still have questions. Everything's good? Okay, about Muhammad's question, the recording will be shared, that's for sure. So after this meeting, we will share the video, and if you want to review what we are talking about and want to know more about the trusted partner, yeah, we will definitely share the video to you guys. So the third metric will be order cancellation rate. And what is the order cancellation rate? Generally, this rate is based on the order cancellation due to the factors on the partner side, which means if you cancel the order by you, actually it will be calculated as the order cancellation rate. And we will not calculate the reason for customer's reason. So if your customer cancel the order and raise the cancellation request, we will not put this into your cancellation rate because it's not your fault, it's the traveler's fault. Or maybe it's due to the weather condition or other force majeures. So in this scenario, it's not your fault. We will not put into your order cancellation rate. So just let you know. And what you should avoid is that if it's what the behavior we can avoid in advance, such as if you already sold out, if you already fully booked, you need to go to the radio system, your back end, to turn it off. Or if you are already sold out, you need to avoid the overbook or the misorder. You need to come back to the system, check your inbox to see if you got any orders. So this is really important. So if you fail to do this, our traveler will not trust our platform, and they will feel really bad because travelers is really a traveling is really a big thing because they need to book their airplane, arrange their itinerary, arrange their schedules. So if you fail, their mood would be really sad or really bad. So to avoid this kind of things, we have the order cancellation rate. We would like to maintain everyone, our partners, the quality. So just let you know, we have this metric. And how to get the excellent, you need to below 0.5%. 0.5%. And so if your order cancellation rate is over 1.5%, then you need to do the improvement, because generally our suppliers cancellation rate generally is below 1%. So this is for the generally situation. So how to calculate the cancellation rate? So it would be your cancellation. The upper one would be cancel orders, and we will deduct for the customers request and deduct the weather condition and deduct the other force majeures. And the bottom one would be your total orders of the months. So the order cancellation rate will be the monthly calculation, to let you know. Okay, so how to stay in a low order cancellation rate? So the first thing is that after the order is confirmed, so if your order confirmation way is manually, once you confirm, better not to cancel the order. Otherwise, your cancellation rate will be higher. Yeah. And the second one is that if you are really reluctant to cancel the order, sometimes you just cannot avoid, right? Then yeah, you still can do that. Yeah, but you need to make sure you choose you need to select the reasons for the cancellation according to the actual customs. And if you choose others, please make sure you write down the reason why you need to cancel this order. And then these remarks will show to the travelers, and we will also can see what is the reason you need to cancel the order. Yeah, so that's it. And just remember to update your inventory. If you cannot sell, you can just let me share with you about, here, this article. So if you want to close your sold out dates, etc., you can just follow the guideline here. Yeah, so I share with you in the chat box, so you can make it as your favorite article. Yeah, so if you found that you already sold out or you want to close certain really a high peak day, then you just follow the guideline. Yeah, here it's pretty clear. You just go to your sales calendar and you can just turn off your session or turn off certain days. Yeah, so it's for your reference. Okay, so let's come back to the slides. Yeah, and the last one is that I would like to let you know one thing. Actually, KKday users, they prefer to have a small size tours. So generally, to make your tour formation, we will strongly suggest you set the minimum participants, fewer better. Generally, they prefer to go traveling, maybe 2 people or 4 people, something like that. So if you can set the minimum as low as possible, your formation you will get the target, more successful as you can. Yeah. And then is the fourth metric would be traveler reviews. So traveler reviews, I would like to share with you is that this metric is quite special because it will calculate over the past 1 year. So your reviews, the score will be 1 year. So how to get the excellent? So the excellent is 4.75. And if you are below 4 then you need to improve, because generally our suppliers, most of our suppliers, they got the really excellent scores. So that's why we set this criteria as the excellent and needs improvement. So yeah, so this is quite easily understand. So here I would like to have one thing you need to pay attention to. So what is the thing? The thing is that sometimes you will forgot to click the check-in and redeem button. Actually, if the tour ends, everything is good and the traveler already experienced your tour. So after that, yeah, if the tour ends successful, then you need to go to your order detail page and click this button, check in and redeem, which means your order is completed. So make sure you click this button. So after you click this button, the customer, they can get the KKday points. So the next order, they can just use this point to deduct their payment amount. Yeah, and they will also get the comment and rate your product letter. So they will get an email to remind them, would you like to leave your comment for this product, etc. And sometimes they will get the voucher. So you can encourage your customer after the tour ends, try to leave the 5-star comment as better as they can. Yeah, so just remember that after the tour ends, please click this button. Otherwise, they will not receive the invite email. So that's the thing you need to pay attention to. So yeah, let's come back to the slides. Yeah, so if you got more reviews, generally your order conversion will be better. Yeah, so that's it. And the next metric would be violations. So what is violations? If you got the customer complaints, so for example, your tour guide delay or your driver no show or your ticket cannot be redeemed while the traveler go on site. So in this scenario, the customer, they will call the customer, the platform customer CS, customer service. So in this scenario, it will become the customer complaint. To reflect this kind of cases, your dashboard, you will see the violations. So to avoid this kind of things happening, we would like to let you know what you need to improve. So we have this metric. So the excellent thing is that if you get the less than 4 points, you will be excellent. But if you got too many points, if you got over 10 points, you need to improve. So what kind of items or topic is the violation? So let me give you a more details in the next few slides. So here I would like to remind you a few things. So the serious violation, we might restrict your privileges, such as we will lower your search ranking, your product may be delisted, this kind of things. So if you got too many violations, you will have this restriction. But if you have you have the excellent performance, we will give you a better exposure and we'll give you a better promote. So just let you know the pros and cons. Okay. So there is one thing, some suppliers you may not pay attention to. So this is, I just mentioned previously, is the outside transaction behavior. Generally in our message, KKday message, you need to avoid the external communication. So what is the external communication like? You just ask the customer to add your line account, WhatsApp account, and you just tell them, oh, please add our WhatsApp and you can contact us. So this is forbidden. This is forbidden. So especially before booking, this is absolutely forbidden. And for the second one is that to book, for example, to if you have this behavior like to book our products, please message our official line, message our WeChat, message our WhatsApp, and doing the private bank transfer. So if you have this scenario happen, it's forbidden. So if you got this, you will have the violation. Or if you provide the official site, other link for your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc., it will become the outside transaction behavior. So try to avoid, otherwise you will receive the warning email. Yeah, and if you got 3 times, you need to really pay attention to. If you got 3 violations of this, your product will be deleted for months. And if it's serious, then your partnership will be terminated. So yeah, we will send the warning email, and if you got 3 times, yeah, that is the restriction to let you know. Yeah, you really need to pay attention to. Okay, so about the travelers complaint, generally we have a team to make the judgment. So if our platform CS, they got the customers complaint, we will to define is KKday's system's fault, or is our partner's fault, which means the supplier's fault, or is the customer's fault. So we will divide into different reasons. But if it's the supplier's fault, we will wish you or hope you to have a happy ending. So if you have a happy ending, we will not give you the violation point. But if your case is quite serious, we would like to let you know. We will use the violation point to your dashboard to let you know the scenarios. Yeah, so this is the 5th metric, violations. So here are some items in scenario to let you know. So if your order confirmation is overdue, for example, your confirmation day is 1 day, but traveler keep asking our customer service, how long can I get the order confirmed? If the time frame is too long and cause the complaint, then you will get 1 point. And the second one is that if your response rate is quite low and you don't reply to the customer often, then you will provide poor online service and unreachable, then get the customer complaint, then you will get 1 point. And the next one is the cancel order before departure. For example, this case is generally you already confirmed, but 1 last minute, you just, because I oversell, or I already sold out, this kind of situation, we will calculate 1 point, and it depends on the cancel day and the departure day. So if it's before maybe 12 or 20 days before departure, you will get 1 point. But if you are within 11 days, then you will get 3 points, because it's really close to the departure day. So it will become more severe. Yeah, and the next one is the image or text infringement. So this one is related to the intellectual property. Yeah, because before, certain supplier, they just download the photo from Google. So the owner come to sue this supplier. So it will become the intellectual property. You need to pay the usage fee for the business usage, and you need to delete your product, something like that. So avoid these kind of things. Please make sure your photo is yours, or you got the business use, the license. Okay, and the next one is do not do the external transaction, including the message, external transaction, or other private or outside transaction behavior. Yeah, and the next one is that partner behavior damage the platform image or KKday brand. And the next one would be the severe violation severe violate the local laws. So you cannot sell the related product which cannot sell in the local. So make sure your product or your experiences are legal, yeah, in your area. Yeah, just make sure about that. And the next one would be related to the poor offline service. The previous slide is about the online service, and right now is the offline service, or you violate the platform rules or policies. So if you are a poor service on site, then 1 point, and dangerous driver or causing the traffic incident and got the customer complaint will be 2 points. And if the partner oversight leading to travel injuries is quite serious, so this kind of scenario you will got 2 points. And its tardy service personally will maybe got 2 or 3 points. It depends on the severe scenario or not. Yeah, and the next one is the no-show, or your service cannot be redeemed, or your service is terminated without any reasons. Yeah, so which means customer just go to the on-site but cannot get any services. This is quite sorrowful and sad. So this would be 3 points. Yeah, and the next one would be changing experience content, which means if your itinerary described in your product page is that, then your actual itinerary should follow your description on your product page. So if your actual itinerary is different, sometimes the customer, they will complain. Why we don't go to certain attractions? Yeah, I believe you already have the experience maybe. Yeah, so try to avoid this kind of things. If it's due to the weather condition, you need to reschedule your itinerary, or you need to doing a little adjustment. I will suggest you to let your customer to know. Yeah, so once both of your side agree, then will be perfect to avoid the customer complaint. Yeah, and the next one will be poor product quality, product not sent on time. Generally, it's for ticket and unusable ticket, etc. Yeah. So here are some best practices for the fewer traveler complaints. So yeah, if there are any customer complaints, generally our consultant, they will use the WhatsApp to message you to let you know, and you can doing the response quickly. So we wish all of you, both sides, whether it's supplier side or the customer side, we wish you have a happy ending. Yeah, and if this is the routine training for the online customer, we will suggest you to have a routine training for your online CS or your on-site staff, your tour guide, your driver, to improve the personal quality. And the second one, yeah, if you still got sometimes your knowledge is different from the travelers. Sometimes they will have the misunderstanding, right? So try to reduce the misunderstanding. You can optimize your product content. So you found, oh, your schedule need to adjust. Sometimes you will adjust, then you can put into your special TNC or the booking information to optimize your product page. And the next one, you need to check your new orders and messages every day, or update your inventory and availability on a regular basis. Generally, we will suggest you to update maybe every day or every week would be better. Yeah, and then just provide the excellent service, both online and offline, and communicate with them, and try to reduce the misunderstanding and miscommunication. Yeah, so that's the good thing. And if you figure out there are some mistake about the violation, or you want to appeal, so how can you do? Yeah, so basically every 4th of the month, you will get the score. And then every 5th to the 12th of each month, you can have the appeal chance. So during the time, you can see your trusted partner dashboard. There is a appeal now. You will see the hyperlink and just click in and you can fill the form. And our QC team will check if your behavior is violate or not. And you can describe the reason why you want to appeal. And we will reply you as soon as possible. So let me share the dashboard. So as you can see, you can just go to your KKday marketplace, become a trusted partner. You can just come here and here is your dashboard. So right now is the July, right? So July, your score is ongoing. So here is your instant performance. And if you want to see your last month's score, then you can just click here. So here will be your last month's monthly basis score. So yeah, you can just check here. So if you got the blue, excellent, which means you are doing really great. And if you got the black one, which means you are just normal. Yeah. And if you got the red one, then you need to improve. And here you can just check the more info to see how you can improve. So for example, you can just click in. Basically, it will show the details. Let me refresh. Okay. So we just go to your trusted partner dashboard, and then you can check last month's, and then you can see more info. Here, the system will tell you which order you late response, something like that. And you can just click reply now, and you can go to the message inbox, and you can reply the customer. And you can see which order you fail reply. Yeah. This is for example, and others, you can also track them. Yeah, if you are doing really great, there will be no more info. Yeah, and here, system will also tell you what the benefit you can get. For example, is the higher ranking, and you will also get the trusted partner badge. And if you want to appeal, here is the link. You can just click here, and it will go to the hyperlink. Yeah, and it's the Chinese version and English version combined together. So you can just check the English definition will be fine. So you can just check the English part. Yeah, and you just fill in your information. And you can select which metric you want to appeal. Yeah, if it's violation, you just click others. And you can just click which months you want to appeal and which metric you want to appeal. For example, is reviews or the violations. Yeah, and you can just describe and make an attachment, such as if you already have a better solution with your customer. For example, you have the conversation with your customer and they are really fulfilled and satisfied, then you can just screenshot and attach. Yeah. So after appeal, after you submit the form, we will understand. So we really suggest you can just go to the trusted partner dashboard to see if there is any place you can make the improvement or not. So here is to let you know. Any questions?
Yes, Susan.
Yeah, for new supplier, it's not easy to get the marginalized metrics. What should be the best solution? Okay, so if you were, okay, trusted partner. So for example, if you don't get any message yet, it's fine. Yeah, so you will not, this metric will not calculate into your trusted partner performance, which means if your other four metrics are all good, then you will still get the trusted partner rewards. Yeah, so just let you know. Yeah, so we will suggest you to in the beginning, you can try to fulfill their order and respond them quickly and avoid order cancellation. And you calculate time day by day, month by month, and you will have better reviews, lower cancellation rate and fulfillment rate. I assume your quality will be better and better. And in the long term, you will get the message and you can respond to them quickly. So for a long term, you will get better and better. And once everything you have a good performance, you will have a higher ranking. So we would like to have a good circle for you to get the if you perform good, you will have more exposure. If you perform bad, your exposure will be lower. So we would like to encourage the suppliers you did good. So you do good, we give you more benefit in rewards. So that is the trusted partner metric to let you know. Yeah, so if you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to appeal, you can always reach to your consultant, and you can use the WhatsApp to contact us. We will assist you or give you some suggestion how you can improve yourself and improve your operation performance. Yeah. And is there any question? Okay, Susan, it's automatically, yes. So let me just come back to so here. So for example, right now today is July 10th, right? So actually your June 1st to June 30th, your score will be calculated. You will get the result on the July 4th. So July 4th, you can just come here to see your last month's result. Yeah, so this is monthly and is system automatically calculate, and system will automatically give you the ranking, the rewards, and the badge. It's all automatically. Yeah, and if you want to see your live performance, which means if you want to see from the July 1st to July, yesterday is July 9th, right? So if you want to see the 9 days performance, it will shows here. So here is the instant performance and last month's performance. Everything's right here. So it's quite clear, fair, everything you need to know is right here. Yeah, hope you can understand. You're welcome. Any questions? All good? Okay, thank you. And let's come back to the slide, and we have a certain Q&As. So the first one is, if I become a trusted partner, how long will my rewards last? So if you become trusted partner, your rewards will last for months. So if you got rewards on the 4th, then your rewards will last till the 3rd of next month. Yeah. And if the performance metric are unset, need to improvement, so how it will affect me. So if you got 2 more metric need to improve, then your product exposure will be lower. It will impact your product ranking. So just let you know. And if there is many metrics you need to improve, if the scenario or the situation is quite severe, your product may be deleted, or you violate certain rules, your product may be delisted. Okay, and the question 3, some of you may wonder, do I need to reply every messages? Yes, we suggest you reply every messages. Yeah, so yeah, if you reply them quick, better, actually, generally, your customer can order more, can have a higher chance to book your tour. Yeah, because in KKday Marketplace, most customer, they will ask question before booking. So if you can reply them, your order conversion will be higher. Yeah. So the next one is, what can I do if traveler wish to reschedule or change the number of participants? Generally, our system cannot do that because it will affect their payment, certain things. So the thing you can do is you ask the traveler to cancel the order and ask them to book again. And then you just confirm the cancellation. Then the money will automatically refund to their credit card. So they will be fine. And the next one would be if traveler provide incomplete information. For example, if you provide a hotel pickup service, you need their hotel name, hotel address, right? So in this scenario, you need to ask them again. Or some of you may wonder, do I need to cancel this order? Generally, you can just go to the booking info and check their phone number, email, etc. Or you can use the KKday chat to communicate with them. If they are unreachable, you can still reach out to us and we will ask the platform CS to reach to the customer. Yeah. So that's it. And the next question is that I can add travelers on message app. How do I get in touch with them? Just like I mentioned, you can just check the booking information. There is their telephone number, email, and you can use the KKday chat. Or even if you request them to fill in the WhatsApp, actually, after their booking, you can get this kind of information. They will be fine. Yeah, especially for using WhatsApp to inform them about the driver, guide, meeting time, meeting point. That is no problem. Yeah. And the question 7 is that if I offer the airport pickup, drop-off service, what do I do if the traveler is late due to the traffic? So in this scenario, generally, we will really suggest you to call your traveler first or message your traveler first, because it will affect their subsequent itinerary. Because if you don't let them know, they cannot find the other solution. Sometimes they cannot catch up their flight. And sometimes they will come to you and would like to request you to pay for the air ticket amount, sometimes something like that. So we really suggest you to inform them in advance to avoid this kind of customer complaints. Yeah. And then question 8 is, my guide adjusts the itinerary based on the local weather or the traffic condition. Is this acceptable? So if you already make the agreement with the customer, they will be fine. We just afraid that the customer is really unsatisfied with your service. So just make sure you need to have a better and good communication with the customer. If both of you are all good, then we are good. Yeah, so just make sure about that. And then the next question is that when will the new trusted partner reward system effective? Actually, it's already effective from July 1st. So your score will be calculated from July 1st. Yeah, from now on, you already have it. Yeah, and the new score you will get is on August 4th. So on August 4th, you can know if you are a trusted partner or not. Okay, and the next one is the last one. So last question is that the trusted partner performance metric indicate my performance last month. So if my performance needs improvement, will my privilege be restricted this month? So actually, yes. So from now on, you need to pay attention to your operation performance. So if you're doing good, we will give you the rewards. But if you need improvement, we will restrict your privileges. So from now on, you need to pay attention to. Yeah, so I believe this is the frequent asked question you may want to know. If you still have further question you want to ask, you can raise here. You can input into the chat box and let me know. Yeah, if there is none, then we can make a summary. So our summary today is that please continue to offer good quality and consistent tour experience. So you can become a trusted partner and get the rewards. And the second one is that make sure your dashboard metrics are all good and you can track your performance every month. So every 4th of the month, you can just check if you are a trusted partner or not. It's a monthly basis. And if you want to see more details, you can just go to the trusted partner landing page. There is more ideas and more details about it. And then, yeah, if there is any policy or guideline update, we will also put into the trusted partner landing page to let you know. And we will doing the email advisory. Yeah, so that is all for today. If there is any questions to ask me or ask Lynn. Yeah, if none, then I think that's it. And thanks for joining today and thanks for your time. Hope you can become a trusted partner next month. All right. Okay, thank you guys. I think we got a question. Oh, we got a question. Okay, good. So whenever the metric have achieved excellent, we will become. Yes, so if 5 metric, you are excellent, you will become trusted partner for a month. So if you are excellent, you need to keep every month excellent. You will always become a trusted partner. But if the next month you don't become excellent, then you will become the normal supplier. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Muhammad. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. And thanks for today. Thanks for Lee. I think it's over today and hope you can become the trusted partner next month. And see you then. Bye-bye.